Okay, hello everybody. Today I will be making a tutorial and teaching you how to upgrade your laws in Overmortal. Okay, so as you can see here, this is my current level for all my law upgrade. So to upgrade the law, it is actually pretty simple. So the first thing we need to know is that daily we will be able to blitz for 120 hours, and then there are different type of fruits. Okay, so green fruits will give you 1 hour, blue fruits give you 3 hours, purple fruit 6 hours, then yellow fruit 12 hours, and the red one for 14 hours. So do not click the auto blitz, do not use auto blitz, because if you auto blitz you will actually have lesser points compared to when you do it manually. So my recommendation is to just take some time every day. It may be very time consuming, but just blitz slowly, hour by hour. Okay, and I'll show you how it's done. So that aside, the next thing you will need to know is that for each law there's actually stats bonuses. So as you can see here, mine is already at G2 lah. G2, and currently my water law is G2 at 550. Okay, so the important thing to note is that when you're upgrading your law, always make sure to hit all the ×2 multiplier. Okay, can you see here? So it starts at level 50, you get your first ×2 multiplier, and then at 150 you get another ×2 multiplier. So basically all these ×2 multiplier will give you more points to upgrade your law. So what we want to do is we hit the water law 50, so we get a ×2 multiplier. Then we go to the wood law, we get the 50 at the wood law, get the ×2 multiplier. After that, then we go to the next one, which is metal law. It doesn't matter which law you upgrade first, but that is the general pattern that you should aim for. Aim for all the multipliers. So you will do metal law, wood law, water law, fire law, earth law, everything to ×2, which is level 50. And then next, let's say I choose metal law, then I'll do metal law to 150, followed by wood law to 150, then water law 150, and then so on and so forth for the fire law and earth law. So that is the general rule. We want to get all the ×2 multiplier. So as you can see here, from what I have now, mine is currently at 450 for each of the law. So let's take a look at how we should continue to upgrade. So since they are all at 400, so my highest now is all at 550. Okay, so my goal is to get everything to 550 first. 550, you see? There's another ×2 law, ×2 multiplier. Can you see? The ×2 multiplier at 550. So that is my goal. So as you can see, currently my earth law is only earning around 34.1 billion. And then if it gets to the ×2, means that I would be gaining around 68 billion per hour of blitz I am doing. Can you see how that is adding up? So now let's upgrade my earth law to 550 first. Okay, so you can press auto activate, but for the purpose of this video I would click slowly so that you all will be able to follow along. So you see now it is at 1550, which is basically 550. Okay, and then you look, it multiplied ×2. So now that they are all at 550 except for metal, I will be upgrading the metal law next. Okay, so as you can see, you can press, I'll just activate everything that I have first, and then I'll go to the blitz and I'll eat one 1 hour fruit. Okay, then I gain 3B, go back to metal law, and then you just rinse and repeat until you finish the 150 daily. So for example, you see now I press it, it gives me 426, but it's not enough for me to upgrade. It's okay, I just need to consume another fruit, and then I'll be able to upgrade it again. Okay, so yeah, this is the basic concept of how you should be upgrading your law, because it is the most efficient way where you can gain the most out of it with the least resource. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I'm just here pressing this, so I will aim to use up all my 1 hour fruits before moving to the 3 hour fruits. Okay, so yeah, let's continue blitzing. Remember to never use the auto blitz, because if you auto blitz, yes, it is faster, but it consumes all your fruit one shot without increasing any levels. So as you can see, it's currently at 30.21 billion, right? So when you see it jump to the next tier, it will increase slightly a little bit, and that little bit, you see, it's now 30.22. Can you see? That little bit is enough to give you a lot more points in the long run. So yeah, yes, I understand it may be very time consuming, but this is the best way to upgrade your lore. And for players who just reach Void Break, you will understand that lore is actually a very important play here, because if you look at it, yeah, so when you look at it, right, where does it say? Yeah, you see, when elemental lore total level is higher than target, you trigger suppression. So for every 1 level higher, you gain 0.05% more damage dealt, and there is no maximum cap to it. So you really want to rush your lore as high as possible and as soon as possible if you want to be strong. Okay, so now you see we have finished our green fruit. We will move on to the blue fruit, and we have 96 hours more. So let's just continue blitzing. So as you can see, the blue fruit gives a lot more lore points. Alright, so you see, let's upgrade. We can do a few more clicks each time now, and then we just keep upgrading. I have been saving my lore fruit for this video, so I would appreciate if you all can leave me a like or subscribe. Yeah, and share this video as well to any newcomers, so that we can all enjoy and learn how to play the game better together. And if you all want any more guides, do let me know so that I can, yeah, make a video on it, on the topic that you are interested in. Okay, so now I'll be continue upgrading it. Okay, upgrading. As you can see, we are finishing the blue fruit soon, but it's okay because we still have our purple fruits. Okay, and then yep, one more blue fruit to go. Yeah, and now we do the purple fruits. Okay, so you see, 6 hours each fruit, and then we have 60 hours left, so we can use 10 purple fruit and see how much the purple fruits give. 1.86 trillion. Yeah. So now we just continue upgrading, and we can see the level will go up by quite significantly. Can you see? It's almost at 500. Nah, it's still quite far, but yeah, we will get there when we get there. So yeah, that's the basic concept. Get everything to level 50, and then from there on do 100 by 100. So everything to 150, everything to 250, then everything to 350. Okay, so yeah, almost there. And then I will show you what to do with the cosmic mantras. Okay, so yep, continue upgrading. The goal now is to get metal to 550 before we get the rest to 650. Okay, we really want the time 2 multiplier. Okay, one last one. And yes, we are done. Okay, so now for the cosmics, basically, okay, as you can see, you need to have your lore at certain total level to be able to unlock them, and then unlocking them can unlock some abilities. So for example, I'm a corporeal user, so if we go back to the spiritual world, you can see that all these I still haven't even unlocked them because it requires crushing lore to G3 completion. Okay, so as you can see, my crushing lore is still locked. My crushing lore, yeah. So yeah, when you're upgrading them, just upgrade to a sufficient tier that you need and then just keep it there. For example, you see, to unlock these, I would need some of the law levels. Not sure what level it is at, but yeah. Basically, everything is at G7, and I never touch them anymore. So I will keep them at this G7 so that I can maximize my law points in upgrading my law levels. So yeah, just keep them here, and then after I get everything to G7, then I will start to max them out. Yeah, so that is basically how you upgrade your law in Overmortal. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, remember to give me a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, and share it around. Thank you.